welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at the Purge Trooper from the Jedi Fallen Order video game. I think this is a super anticipated Star Wars figure. I got mine with the video game bundle that I pre-ordered. Right now I know in my area, at least at the time of filming this, which is November 23rd, I have not been able to find any Purge Troopers whatsoever in my area. So at the moment, if you just pre-ordered it, that's the only ones that they have out right now. But this is an exclusive from Gamestop. I believe they will remain exclusives from Gamestop. It's got black forefront and a red background, just like we're used to seeing, with a Purge Trooper picture here. I think that this figure would have looked really, really nice in the first issue boxes, the white ones that we saw earlier this year. But yep, it's from Jedi Fallen Order, which you can see down here. It's got the Hasbro logo. Nice window to see the figure, though he's black, and it's probably reflected from the sun, so you probably can't see him until I open him. On the side here, you can tell it's an exclusive because it doesn't have any number. Still, I wish they put the GameStop exclusive sticker on there, but they've seemed to have done away with that. On the back, we do get the description or a little bit of a bio about the Purge Trooper. This is not the version that repeats the first English paragraph over and over and over and over. This one has all the different languages, so I know that was a kind of box variant for a little bit. I didn't get those, so anyways, that's basically it for the packaging. I'm really excited to open this guy up. I've been waiting to review him for a long time. With it getting dark so early, it makes it hard sometimes for me to crank out these reviews. So anyways, let's get into it. Alright, and here is our Purge Trooper, looking really cool. Accessories first. He does come with some pretty standard accessories. So the General Stormtrooper Blaster in black. There's no wash on this one or anything, so it's just a really flat black plastic. It's got a little bit of shine to it, like kind of some ingrained sparkle. The camera will not pick that up because it's so small, but yeah. Looks pretty standard, pretty normal. We've seen it 1,000 times. He also does come with a long gun, and it has an interesting scope on the very bottom that doesn't make any sense. So this looks like a scope to me, and you wouldn't be able to see anything out of it because obviously you'd have to hold the gun upside down. So that's kind of weird. But yep, pretty standard in general. Flat black, no wash on it this time. But they do seem to be pretty good, solid plastic pieces. So those are the two weapons that he comes with. I think either they need to release another Purge Trooper. This is actually the captain, it looks like, because he's got the pauldron. But they should release a standard Purge Trooper with an electro staff or those electro, what do you call them, nunchuck things, would be fantastic. And I really feel like we'll see something like that, but of course it's not been announced, so we will just have to wait. So this is a really nice trooper in general. Really excited to hear when these Purge Troopers came out, how cool and menacing they looked. I think anytime you make an action figure who is a trooper black, it just really adds a menacing effect to it, and I think that this is no exception here. But I think he looks fantastic. I really liked the Purge Troopers in the game. They were kind of a lot more difficult than the normal Stormtroopers, obviously, because they are trained to hunt Jedi along with the Inquisitores. So really cool. They do mention every time you run into them in the video game that they've like trained for this, and it's like, you're dead, Jedi, you know, and they'll fight you. But I think that their armor and stuff just looks really, really, really nice. The helmet kind of looks like an old school, like, ARC Trooper or something. I don't know. It definitely draws inspiration from its previous clone trooper specialties. And then the visor is a little bit tinted. It's kind of like a really dark maroon. You probably can't pick it up. And then he does have some red pieces on the helmet there. He does have his, like, Captain's pauldron, which looks really nice. It's got some like sculpted in material there to look like it's pulling on the strap. It looks actually pretty comfortable to wear, and then it looks like it even straps underneath the arms, so that's a really good attention to detail there. On both arms you do get the Imperial symbol. It's going to be here but covered by the pauldron. I really like that. And then it's got two stripes on the side. I'm not sure what those are for. Perhaps maybe service stripes if we're going to get into it. But who knows? I do not know. He does have some sort of like comlink on his wrist that is sculpted, and it's got a little bit of red paint there so you can see it. The torso and legs are standard for a Stormtrooper. There's nothing special about them other than obviously the paint job. The belt is black, but it's the standard Stormtrooper belt, which looks really good still. You do get this skirt that is made out of nice soft goods. It feels pretty good, and it lays normally, so at least it doesn't stick out. So I do appreciate that. He does have another stripe on his leg there, and then it's all black from the rest of the way down. On the back, this little back pad thingy has some red detailing inside, but mostly this guy is black with some red and white accents, and it makes him look really, really cool and super menacing. In terms of articulation, he does have a ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulders, but we're going to be really impaired by this shoulder piece here. He's got double-pinned elbows, swivel wrists, swivel torso, or ball-jointed torso. He's got articulation at the hips, double-pinned knees, and then articulation at the ankles as well. So pretty articulated, but again, whenever you get an armored figure like this, it is going to be impaired by all of the armor. It is a necessary evil to make the figure articulated and look good. You just have to sacrifice somewhere, and I'd rather be at the articulation than the armor. So anyways, I think that he looks fantastic. I'm really excited. This is definitely one that you can army build, and I've already seen a lot of people trying to do so. I just haven't found any more in my area, but I think he is really, really cool. So I am interested to know what you guys think in the comments below about this Purge Trooper, and I hope he shows up okay on camera, because he is so flat black. But anyways, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my video, and stay tuned for more. I've always got them coming. Bye, guys.